So I just told my client that he looks like shit. Stay with me. There's a reason, and it's a good one. Yesterday, I had a conversation with my client, Dave. Now, Dave used to dread Christmas every fucking year because every single year he would fit perfectly into his clothes. Sounds like it shouldn't be an issue, right? The thing is, every year his wife would buy him a novelty Christmas jumper that would match the kids and hers. Every year, it was a tradition. It was always the same. Set of underwear, set of nice trousers, set of socks, and a novelty Christmas jumper along with a shirt. All the kids got one of those jumpers too. Now, every year for the last 4, she had been buying a size bigger Christmas jumper, a size bigger underpants, and a size bigger jeans, and a size bigger shirt. Every year, 4 years in a row. She had noticed Dave putting on weight year after year, but she said nothing. And every year he would try them on, hoping that they would be too big, but they always ended up fitting him fucking perfectly. Then came the compliments. Wow, fits perfectly, Dad. You look great. Looking sharp, honey. Each comment like a fucking knife to the heart. An unspoken acknowledgement between him and his loved ones of Dave's continued deterioration into a shorter, shitter life. Now, full honesty time. Dave signed up with me right after our Black Friday offer, or our Black Friday non-offer. In case you missed it, it wasn't your typical Black Friday offer post. We do this every single year. There was no offer or discount. Instead, it was something along the lines of, hey, Black Friday offer. There isn't one. If you want a super cheap, discounted, salesy sale of a fucking program, diet, plan, supplement, course, or any other dieting-based temporary fix, then keep on scrolling because there's going to be fucking tons of that shit all over your feed today and for the next fucking week. All designed to keep you exactly where you are so you could keep fucking buying it. And they can just sell it to you again when you'll find one within seconds. Good luck. That is what resonated with Dave. So he reached out and we got to talking. Now, my program is not the cheapest. And Dave had hesitations about the price. But, like we sometimes do, I made some alterations for him. I came to meet him as best I could based on where he was, because I knew he was a perfect fit for this. We made it work and we dialed him into the process. And we've seen some pretty awesome progress so far. I'm just looking at it right now. In fact, for those of you who are paying attention to some of the stories that I share, like on my clients' wins when they message me, you will have already seen some of his messages that he has sent me, although I keep it anonymous. Now, fast forward to our most recent conversation. He was dreading the Christmas fucking jumper fiasco coming up. Dreading it. Now, I went out on a limb, based on the amount of fucking weight and gut fat and measurements that he's dropped around his belly, his love handles, his chest, his shoulders, based on all of the success we've seen. I went out on a limb and I said, Dave, go upstairs right now and put the clothes on that your wife has bought you for Christmas Day. Put them on right now. Try them on. Shane, man, I don't know, came his reply. And I said, Dave, I have your address and I know that your wife doesn't know that you're on this program. Dave, put on that fucking clothing or I'm coming over there. He put them on. There was some rustling in the background. Switched to video call. Just FYI, Dave knew he needed the program, but he didn't think his wife would approve. Stick around to see how that went. So we switched to video call and Dave whips up the phone and we take a little look at him in full profile. And that's when I say to him, Dave, you look like fucking shit in those clothes. You look like shit, man. They were way too fucking big. They were hanging off of him. Dave got emotional. So did I. So would you. Now, right now, Dave cannot wait to walk in on Christmas Day and show his family, especially his wife, how shit he looks in these fucking clothes that are way too big. Because, man, and like I told Dave, I said, these were bought by your wife for the man that she thinks you are. Just wait until she sees the man you have become. The last few moments of the calls were filled with loads of fuck yes and awesomes and yeah. It was incredible. I genuinely cannot wait for the picture he's going to send me on Christmas morning. It's going to be fucking hilarious. It's going to be ridiculous. Seriously though, this man has added years to his life and life to those years. Do you think his wife is going to give one single fuck about the investment he's made to make himself a better man and to give him more fucking time on this earth? I don't fucking think so. Do me a favor and let him know in the comments. Every year I share this fucking story. Because here's my full honesty. This isn't a conversation I had this year. This is actually a conversation I had about 3 years ago now, I think, and Dave is in the best shape of his life right now. I still connect with him. Every year I share this story, and every year I send it to him. Now, for those of you out there, you know who you are. I'm talking to you right now, who really resonate with this, who resonate with Dave's story. Reach out to me right now. Send me a message. Full disclosure, I'm too busy to take you on right now, but we can start the conversation. We can start talking about 2026 being your year. I'm looking forward to your message.